Hi, you're watching Hi China. Today's video, we're going to talk about how to grow your chest just with push-ups working from home. There's some fundamentals and some staple moves that you got to start out with when you're working your chest at home. It's so common that people do chest and doing all these types of push-ups at home and never ever see any results. And that's just because they haven't taken the fundamentals into place to understand how to actually get that mind and muscle connection through your chest and really get that form correct, and also not using the right exercises. You want to use the most basic exercises to start with. So I'm going to give you 3 staples exercises. So stay with me with this video. Let's run through each of the fundamentals you need to make sure that you're working through to get the maximum chest gains. So let's go ahead and break this down into 5 elements. The first one I'm going to talk about is the actual form. The common thing that happens is you have hand and shoulder alignment. That is perfect if you want to really focus on your front delts, but if you really want to maximize your chest gains and really get that mind and muscle connection through the chest and activate those chest muscles, you need hand and chest alignment. That's what you're going to go for. So as you can see, that I'm going for a hand and chest alignment on the way down. You actually want to bring your shoulders over your hands as much as you can to get that maximum activation in the chest. The second element that you're going to focus on is the actual squeeze that you need to get into the muscle. That's the contraction that you're going to get into those chest muscles. And to get that contraction, you need to get that mind and muscle connection. So you need to focus on the actual muscle that you're trying to contract and work, and that's what you need to push through every single rep. So for that reason, you might have to keep it slow and controlled so you can really focus on it. And what will help you is if you push through your palms when you're doing your push-ups, that's going to help you get some chest activation. The third element, which we kind of already covered in that second one, is getting that mind and muscle connection to actually hit that contraction into those muscles. So really focus and engage the muscles that you're trying to work, and that's how you're going to really be able to get the maximum benefits when you're actually doing these push-ups. So the next element that you need to work on is the time under tension for the exercise. So you don't want to be just repping out your push-ups, thinking how many you can do and how fast you can do them. The idea is to do it slow and controlled. Use time under tension, meaning you use a different type of tempo. You can push through explosively, but make sure you're coming down on the rest period very slowly, so you've got tension all the time through that chest. That's going to help you to engage that chest and actually use and really focus that mind and muscle connection again to focus on building your chest. The next element will be to focus on quality repetitions. Again, we just talked about the time under tension, so that could be another purpose of getting the quality reps in, making sure that you're focusing every single rep. Again, it's slow and controlled, but you want to make sure that every single rep is exactly the same. So you don't shortcut it, don't half rep it, make sure you go all the way down, push all the way through. So if you're doing less reps with the exercise and that fatigues you a lot quicker, that's a lot better than trying to maximize and doing more reps and doing them incorrectly. And the last element is relying on yourself, is the individual's position, best position for your control when you're doing a push-up. So that depends on how forward you lean or how far back you come, how wide your hands are. So it's your position, where your feet position is, and generally works on how your joints are and your shoulder joints. So it depends on yourself, and you have to find the best position that you can control when you're doing push-up to get the best out of it. We have covered the 5 elements of what you need to do in your push-ups. So let's go ahead and show you those 3 staple moves that you need to build a great chest. First exercise we're going to show you is the wide push-up. The wide push-up predominantly helps you to bring the chest out, and it also creates the nice shape and the width of the chest. So let's go ahead and do some wide push-ups. So again, taking all those elements into place and getting that good position. I want to get straight lines through the body, and I'm going to come over my hands. So I want to get that chest and palm alignment. And then all the way down, and then breathe out at the top. So I'm keeping every single rep the same, and I'm trying to really squeeze the chest at the end and trying to keep that same pace all the way through. Not going too fast, focusing mind, muscle connecting with the chest. Let's move on to the second exercise. Now we're going to go into some closed grip press. Closed grip press is a great exercise now to try to close as much of that gap through the middle. So as much as you're building the outside and the width of the chest, you want to also build the close to the inside and get that middle part of your chest working as well. So let's go ahead and hit those closed grip press. This one, you're going to bring your hands together And same thing, make sure all those elements in place. Lean over, you're going to get the hand alignment with the chest again. Slow and controlled. Breathe out, squeeze, and really focus on contracting that chest. So as you can see, as I'm doing these, the rep does not matter. The only thing you need to do is get the fatigue, keep in perfect form, till the rep you can reach. That's what maximizes your chest gains. So don't worry too much about the numbers you are getting. It's all about when you fatigue. So whether it's like 4 or 5 reps, whether it's 10 reps, they will be exactly the same and effective as each other, depending if you fatigued at that time. So let's go ahead and move into that last one. And this is a must in exercise because you need to work. The most stubborn area of the chest is the upper chest. Now to build the upper chest, normally a decline push-up is a great exercise, but as a beginner, you might find that very difficult to start with. So the alternative to really work your upper chest is to go into a reverse hand push-up. So for this one, you can do it in an elevated form as well if you still find it hard, but you want to go and get your fingers back on yourself here. So we're going to bring them back here, and you're going to push through those palms. Again, all the elements in place, going over. And this is going to engage your upper chest. So really focus and squeeze your chest, pushing those shoulders back, chest out forward. All right, so that is 3 staple exercises that you must have in your body weight training at home to really build and maximize your chest, and make sure you take those elements into consideration to really get those gains. That's it for this video. Hope this video helps you guys out, and if it does, hit that like button. Also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Check out any of my other videos on my channel if this one helps you out. Got more tips and ideas and how to work out and complete workouts for you on my channel, so make sure you check those out. But that's it from this video, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.